reactions like that. So elimination diet is a must, and that means do a food diary and then eliminate problem foods. Fasting in conjunction with the elimination diet and food diary will do double duty. Number one, it'll resensitize him to foods that he may be not noticing he's having a problem with, and also fasting is a great strategy for seizure disorders. So you got lots of things you could do there. Keeping the sugar down. One last thing. Keeping the sugar down, and kids, they're always into sugar. So keeping the sugar down is very important. Use sugar metabolizing nutrients, and if he can't wean himself off of sugar, more protein, especially whey protein and building proteins, whey, egg, and organ meats. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sugar won't be an issue. He doesn't really drink soda or not even soda.
Well, bread, cereal, pasta, potatoes.
That he does. Bread,
that's all sugar, bro.
Chips, stuff like that he does. But I guess the diet might be tough for a 16-year-old. What's your advice?
Well, the diet might be tough, but seizures are tougher.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's kind of like that. Yes, of course the diet's tough because we're hardwired. That's why you got to hack into into the drives, the eating behavior drives. Protein will hack into it. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, can help reduce sugar cravings. Give him salt water if he has salt cravings. Make sure he's getting enough good fat. Coconut oil, by the way, can help is a great brain supplement, also good for seizure disorders. And also, if he has enough butter and coconut oil, he may not crave the fatty foods. Have him start off the day with a little coconut oil, protein, and his Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and then if he still wants salty kinds of foods, a little bit of Celtic sea salt in water. Hack into those cravings. It's really important. There's a major connection between what he's eating as well as nutritional deficiencies and seizures. And yes, I know it's hard, but seizures are harder.
Oh yeah, it's shocking. I'm still trying to get over it. So.
Well, if you do everything I said, you can you can reduce the likelihood of more seizures, and you can definitely make them healthier all around. I got to move on, Mario. Thank you for your call, buddy. Appreciate the kind words. Barbara in West Virginia, welcome to the bright side. What's up? Hey.
Hi. I've got cataracts. They're to the point of needing surgery. I'm already trying as hard as I can to stay on a ketogenic diet, taking tons of nutrients and, listening to you, but I'm still having problems.
Well, keep doing it because after the surgery, they'll help you recover. So you may.
I'm afraid of the surgery. I don't want the surgery.
Okay. Well, here's the deal with cataracts. They're the sign that the lens is damaged, particularly from sugar, as well as just oxidation from the light. Cataracts are part of the degenerative disease process. They're arthritis of the lens of the eye. It's the same thing. The lens of the eye is breaking down. So your primary strategies are going to involve sugar, reducing sugar, and using sugar metabolizing nutrients. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's the same thing over and over again. So chromium, vanadium.
Sugar metabolizing nutrients.
Yes, chromium, vanadium. That's the sweeties. That's the sweeties. All the B vitamins, particularly vitamins B1 and B1 and B3. Which is thiamine and niacin. I'd be using the ultimate niacin from Youngevity. Forgot to mention that for sugar metabolism. Niacin is very important for helping the body process sugar. And Youngevity has a really cool new product called the Ultimate Niacin, which is a timed-release niacin. It'll help lower your cholesterol. It's important for the heart. It's important for the skin. It's important for acne, by the way. So, and also for cataracts, of course.
I got one question.
Well, there's tons more here. Let me give you a couple more things to do. Focus on digestive health. As toxins accumulate in the blood, it becomes much more difficult for the body to heal, and that includes the lens of the eye. Go ahead, Barbara.
They say after the surgery, even if they're successful with surgery, 50 to 70% of them wind up in macular degeneration because
because nobody took care of the problem. Because the boneheads didn't take care of the problem. You know what I'm saying? They just replaced the lens. So that's what we're talking about with cancer. If you don't take care of the problem, the body's still degenerating. So what you want to do...
People I've talked to that have had it always say, the sun really bothers them.
Well,
so
yeah.
there is more UV getting in there.
Well, say again?
And they say that damages the retina, which sets you up for macular degeneration.
All of it. It doesn't, the mechanisms don't matter. You're just falling apart, Barbara, with all due respect. I don't mean that meanly. So let's just say one more thing because I want to get to some more calls here. If you focus on digestive health, particularly fat absorption, your body will be able to process zinc, essential fatty acids, and the pigments in vegetables more effectively, and all of these can be protective for the eyes. Vitamin C also is very protective for the eyes. Selenium is very protective for the eyes. Vitamin E is very protective for the eyes.
Did you say D or E?
E as in Edward. E is in Edward. Vitamin D probably too, but E is particularly important. If you can take them supplementally, but it's also important that you focus on fat metabolism. That means your body's ability to process and digest and assimilate all of the minerals, zinc and selenium, as well as the fatty nutrients, the essential fatty acids and the fatty vitamins and the pigments. Those pigments are super important for eye health. And as we get older, we do not absorb our reds and our greens and our blues and our yellows, which we call phytonutrients. So making sure your body is processing fats is super important. Those are the two main things I would tell you as far as digestive strategies: blood sugar and fat processing. All right.
Digestive nutrients for fats.
Lecithin, your ultimate enzymes, bile salts, apple cider vinegar, and let's see what else I could tell you here. You starting off all your meals with something bitter. Something like arugula or dandelion greens. So if you start your meals off with bitters, you'll make more bile. Barbara, I wish I had more time. I can't. I got to take. Okay, God bless you. Good luck with everything. Angela in Florida, welcome to the bright side. What's up?
Thank you, Mrs. Ben. This question is actually for a friend. She's been suffering for like 8 months with inflammation around the eyes, on both eyes, very red, and sometimes it gets even worse.
Inflammation, if the skin around the eyes is very thin. So what you're doing is you're observing what's going on in the blood underneath. Whenever there's puffiness or swelling around the eyes, focus on allergic reactions. That's a classic manifestation. It could also be lymphatic toxicity, long-term lymphatic toxicity, but it usually has something to do with food. Surprise, surprise. So again, elimination. Do a food diary, and then the elimination diet. Make sure you're using probiotics, vegetable juices, caloric restriction, anything that supports gut health. Sauerkraut, miso, tempeh, as well as probiotic supplements, Fucoid Z, aloe vera, noni, chicken soup. Forgot about that one. Good old chicken soup. The cartilage, when it dissolves in the water, has a soothing and healing effect on the digestive lining. Chicken soup just is incredibly multifunctional food. Focus on food allergies and food toxicity. And I'm gonna try to get one more. I'm gonna try to get one more call. One more call. Sorry, Angela. Hey, Kelly, got something quick for me, or you want to call back tomorrow? Kelly?
Hello? I'm
Kelly,
sorry.
You know what? We just got about 30 seconds. I'm so sorry to do this to you. I tried to get everybody in. I just didn't do it. So if you want, you can shoot me an email, ben@ksco.com, or you can call back tomorrow. But we're just out of time. I apologize, Kelly.
Okay, I'll try both. No problem.
Okay,
Thank you
take
so
care.
much.
God bless you. All right, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for listening. Check out my skin health products at truthtreatments.com. And if you're interested in joining the longevity team, call the phone team at 866-735-2470, or check out my blog at pharmacistben.com or criticalhealthnews.com. Thanks for listening, friends. Have an awesome, wonderful, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.